What's going on, guys? It is your boy Sydney here with you this morning. Man, this weather is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so humbled and blessed to be able to share my message with you guys, and to have this incredible platform to help men, boys, and and any other people who want to listen and want to learn from my learnings and observations over however many years. And a big shout out to my boy Magic Alpha One, who's just commented. Very, very helpful with some amazing content. I've spoken to him on numerous occasions. Great guy. Oh, MGTOW near acknowledged Darius in the box. Got some big hitters here today. Good to see you guys. So last night I was standing in front of the mirror, and I just had a shower. I was finishing off and just drying myself off, and I just had songs going in my head, and I heard it as clear as crystal. That song by Sia called Titanium. Now, for those of you who don't know the song Titanium, it says, "You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium." Right? And I was like, man, that's powerful words. I'm getting chills again just thinking about it now, because the words in that song truly represent the stage of my life that I'm at. It's like, your bullets just ricochet off me. There's nothing you can do. I have too much momentum. I am titanium. I have the strength and I have the will to continue and power through anything. Now, this leads me to my next point. Now, public life is not easy, right? You get targeted, you have smear campaigns, you have people trying to take you down, and MGTOW is no exception. So when I got retweeted by Senator David Leyonhelm, the leader of the anti-political correctness, anti-misandry Liberal Democrats Party in Australia, I was like, whoa, did I just read that notification right? Did that just happen? Right? And I'm sure he hasn't gone through my profile, right? So it's not like he's trying to push an agenda, but I'm sure he knows what MGTOW is. But what I retweeted was from a lady that said, "The more I hear David speak, the more convinced I am that Australian politics needs the Lib Dem Australia. Sarah Hanson-Young has been fully exposed for the tub-thumping media tart that she is." And she is a media tart, Sarah Hanson-Young. Right? She cries the victim. She's from this extreme leftist Greens party that we've all heard about and that none of us like. And she's been caught out so many times. She got caught out misusing taxpayer funds to go on a whale watching trip for her daughter. She then used her daughter as a TV pawn to push her agenda against Senator David Leyonhelm. She started a GoFundMe to try and raise legal funds to fight the battle against misogyny. And poor Sarah Hanson-Young, right? She is a real piece of work, and she is part of the problem. But you know what? She's just one of these indoctrinated people that's gone to university and that has learned nothing but victimhood. And that is what's happening across the universities in the West through the humanities, and it's even starting to creep into STEM subjects, which is a really bad thing. Now, those of you with your finger on the pulse may have noticed, and probably with great delight, that Hungary, not only did they say, we are not taking in all of these European Union migrants, but they have also banned gender studies degrees from all state-funded universities. Now, for those of you who don't know, Ros Ward, the woman or man or they or them or ze who founded the Safe Schools program, was from La Trobe University. She's a gender studies lecturer. Not only did she get government funding, but it was mandated across thousands of schools across Australia for children to learn how to not bully LGBT, but fuck everybody else because they're so privileged they don't need help. I'm sorry, but an anti-bullying program that doesn't focus on everybody is not an anti-bullying program. That is a pro-LGBT propaganda program, right? And I've got some trans people, right? And possibly some lesbians and possibly some gay dudes who watch this channel. Man, I love all of you. I got no disrespect for you, right? I don't hate LGBT people. I've got a post-op transgender cousin. I miss her. Like, I want to see her again. I want to hang out. Like, I'm not transphobic. I'm not against them. I'm not scared. I'm not worried, right? But what you teach kids at school is what they learn for the rest of their lives. And if they learn that being victims is going to get them special treatment, if they learn that you can't say a thing against anyone if they fall into a particular victim group, if this is what they are learning at school, then we are in for a very hard road ahead. Now, another thing that Senator David Leyonhelm did, he tweeted at Sarah Hanson-Young and said, "Look forward to you engaging in respectful debate and participation without harassment. You've been required to withdraw 26 times so far. You're on notice. Behave yourself or else." What a fucking boss. What a fucking boss. This is the Prime Minister we need for Australia. The anti-PC, no bullshit, straight to the point man that knows what the fuck he's talking about. So check out the hashtag that I've left in the description of this video, and I encourage you to use it absolutely everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, social media. Like, use it in your text messages and get people curious about what's going on and have them go search it, right? Let's give this man a plug. Let's give, like, because what are our other options, right? We've got Pauline Hanson, who, while I think she's got some good policies, including DNA testing at birth for new children to ensure that the father that is being claimed is actually the father. But you know what? She, unfortunately, I don't think she's got enough of a chance just because of all of the damage that's been done to her. And we are a multicultural society in Australia. And I can understand why people of different cultures may take offense at some of her past rhetoric, even though it was just simply poorly presented because she was trying to get across a message, and I know where she was going. She wasn't trying to be racist, but you know, she had some points, but you know, she got smeared as racist. I don't think she's going to be a strong runner for the strong runner. We've got Australian Conservatives leader Cory Bernardi, also a good option in my opinion, but because he's really focused on traditional family values, you know, look at all the feminists we've got in Australia. Look at the soy boys and the white knights. I don't think the message is going to fly, but I really think that Leyonhjelm is the no bullshit anti-PC warrior that we need in Australian politics as a leader, not just a participant. Don't get me started on Malcolm Cuckbull, Malcolm Turdbull, Malcolm Mangina. Any of those terms apply. He, back in 1988 and back in 2016, he declared himself a feminist on both occasions. The second time around, he said, "I would describe myself as a feminist. Women hold up half the sky." Yeah, toe the party line there, Malcolm. So what do men hold up? Huh? Oh, that's right. They hold up more than half the sky. They're not the ones demanding a 34-hour working week and relegating females to a 47-hour working week. No. It's the feminist and the women demanding a 34-hour working week for women and a 47-hour working week for men. I think I might have got some of the first part of that jumbled up, but the second part is correct. So, you know, we're seeing what's happened when we pander too much to this political correctness. We need Senator David Leyonhjelm, in my personal opinion, from everything that I've seen of him, from everything that I've seen of the people who are trying to attack him, right? He's got some truths that the liars and the manipulative bigots are trying to hide from the public. Anyway, guys, smash that thumbs up. If you want to donate on PayPal, feel free to head over to the links for PayPal or Patreon in the description below. I would really love if you could get this hashtag trending. And I also think that Senator David Leyonhjelm is going to try and do a Hungary if he gets into power and remove gender studies from state-funded universities, which, by the way, include La Trobe University, which pays Ros Ward to come up with these safe schools programs, right? The reason why Victoria is the most cancerous hub of political correctness in Australia is because La Trobe University is advising on all governmental issues down there. La Trobe University is the epicenter of Australian ideological cancer, and we need to strike it out. And the only way to do that is to remove the source of the cancer, which is gender studies lecturers, gender studies degrees, gender studies, what do they call it? Curriculum. Gender studies has got to go. The politically correct agenda has got to go. As Hungary, it's based on ideology, not science. It is not based on facts, it is based on feelings, and feelings is what ruins countries, and that is what's happening to Australia, and that is what will continue to happen until we have someone with the balls to stand up for other Australians, that will stand up against political correctness, that will stamp out this cancer of identity politics, that will stand up to these stupid feminists like Sarah Hanson-Young, who just play the victim card every single time. Whenever the kitchen gets too hot, they just run from it. And then they tell other women not to go into it as well, even though the kitchen is where you cook up all the good shit. Anyway, guys, go and check out Miggy's video. Do a search for Sarah Hanson-Young, men rapists. No, what is it? Sarah Hanson-Young, men moron pigs, in YouTube, and go and have a look at Men 101's video where Sarah Hanson-Young called men morons and pigs. Right? Just unbelievable stuff. And yet here she is getting paid a couple of $100,000 a year to spout her hateful rhetoric towards men and her pro-feminist mantras, which she's been indoctrinated with at university. Anyway, guys, you know, don't put... Oh, by the way, Sarah Hanson-Young is a single mother. Just thought I'd share that with you. Single mother who uses her 11-year-old daughter and calls her a young woman on mainstream TV for the purposes of political debate. Disgusting, but it is what it is. That's the Greens Party of Australia for you, who are basically little bum chums with the Labor Party. Bill Shorten, the most corrupt man in Australia, shielding Emma Husar, the poor single mum, from her misappropriated taxpayer funds. That's HUSAR. Go check out my video on Emma Husar if you haven't already seen it. I've done a few of them. She has now announced she'll be resigning from politics because she was bullied. Boo fucking who, Emma? Go fuck yourself. And MGTOW Farmer, I have not seen the new senator's speech. If you could email that to me, that would be awesome. sydneymgtow@gmail.com. Guys, I'm going to bounce for now. Please use Leo for PM. That's LEYOFORPM. All right? Use that hashtag anywhere you possibly can. Let's get this trending. I really want to see a no bullshit, get things done Prime Minister win at the next election. the Liberal National Party, the Labour Party, and the Greens have got to go. Liberal Democrats Party are the people we need, in my personal opinion. I don't know where you guys are politically, and I totally respect your opinions, but if any of this resonated with you today, then you know what to do. And Ralph Whitwiggum, I appreciate that $3 donation, brother. It's very, very generous. I look forward to catching you guys next time, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.